Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to crochet these cozy and colorful little frogs. Their size is perfect to be used as keychains. I believe they will become your ultimate fall companion. Before we begin, let's talk about how I changed my link in bio page from this to this. With the help of our today's sponsor, Universe. Universe is a drag-and-drop app designed for creating engaging websites highly customizable according to your creative visions. It has many unique features like the Giphy blog and the Doodle blog, which are so much fun to play around with and make you enjoy your website building process. It allows you to pick a personalized domain and start building your website from a bunch of templates or start off with a blank canvas. You can edit your website anywhere on your iPad, iPhone, or computer. Whether you want to build a portfolio or an online shop for a small business, Universe has all the tools you need. I love how easy and intuitive it is to use Universe. Features like copy and paste save so much time to build your website. And look, I don't have any coding skill, but I just turn a video from my phone into a loop on my website, and that's just so cool. Beyond that, you can showcase your artworks or projects in a gallery on Universe, displaying your images in a layout of your choice on your website. If you're in the US, you can use two essential features from Universe for your shop, the Sale blog and Download blog. They are especially important for crochet designers like us who sell digital prints. Those features will allow you to easily make money online in under a minute. Although Sale and Download blogs are US only, you can still use Paper blog to accept international payments. If you want to start selling, you can upgrade to Universe Pro, where you can also get rid of Universe branding, access a code block, and unlock more customization options. Don't forget to use the first link in my description box to get 25% off Universe Pro, or use the second link to try Universe for free. Thank you to Universe for sponsoring this video, and it was super helpful to update my link in bio page. Now let's get back to our tutorial. These are the materials you're gonna need. These are the crochet abbreviations. Now let's get started. First, we're gonna make the hat with an origin. Start with the magic ring. For the round one, you have to make 7 single crochet into the magic ring. After you have made 7 single crochet, pull the yarn tightly and mark the last stitch with a stitch marker. To start round 2, insert your hook into the very first stitch of round 1 and make 1 single crochet into there. Insert your hook into the same stitch and make another single crochet, that's 1 increase. Just like that, go to the next stitch and make 2 single crochet into that stitch, that's another increase. We have to make a total of 7 increases for this round. Now I'm making the last increase into the last stitch that we marked with stitch marker to complete round 2. Now we can start round 3. For round 3, make 1 single crochet first, and after that into the next stitch you have to make 1 increase. Make 2 single crochet into that same stitch. So this is a sequence that we have to repeat. We will start again with 1 single crochet, and after that in the next stitch make 1 increase. So we will repeat that little sequence for a total of 7 times. Now I'm doing my last increase for round 3. And this is how it looks like so far. For round 4, start with 1 single crochet. Into the next stitch, make 1 increase. And after that into the next stitch, make 1 single crochet. So that's the sequence for round 4. It starts with 1 single crochet, and after that 1 increase and 1 single crochet. We will repeat that again. Start with 1 single crochet, and after that 1 increase, and after that make 1 single crochet. We have to repeat this little sequence for a total of 7 times. Now we're doing round 5. You have to start with 3 single crochet. After making 3 single crochet, make 1 increase. And we will start this little sequence again. Start with 3 single crochet, and after that make 1 increase. And just like before, we will repeat the sequence for a total of 7 times. This is how it looks like after round 5. Now we are doing round 6 to round 10. They are very simple. You just have to make 1 single crochet into each stitch, and there will be 35 single crochet in each round. So make up to round 10 for a total of 5 rounds. This is how it looks like after round 10. Now we are doing round 11. For round 11, start with 2 single crochet, and after that make 1 increase. And after that make 2 more single crochet to complete our little sequence. So that's 1 sequence, and we will start again with 2 single crochet, and after that make 1 increase. After that make 2 more single crochet. Just like we did before, we also have to repeat this sequence for a total of 7 times, and in the last stitch we will change to white yarn, and I'll show you how. Get the white yarn ready to change, and now I'm doing the last single crochet of round 11, and inside the hook pull the yarn, and instead of pulling through the yarn again, we will bring the white yarn. Place it on top of your crochet hook and pull it through the 2 loops. That's how we change colors. And with this white yarn, for the next round, we will make 1 single crochet into each stitch. So now we are doing round 12. And here, place the white yarn tail and orange yarn over the hook so that these yarns are buried under the stitches and we don't need to weave in the ends. You can mark the last stitch with orange yarn with a stitch marker. And then we will continue crocheting, make 1 single crochet into each stitch, and we will carry the yarn tails for about 4 to 5 stitches, and after that you can just leave them or cut them. There will be a total of 42 single crochet for this round. Now we just finished making round 12, and for another rounds, round 13 to round 15, just make 1 single crochet into each stitch, and there will be 42 single crochet in each round. This is how it looks like after round 15. Now we are doing round 16. Start with 1 single crochet first, and after that we are making a decrease. To make the decrease, insert your hook into the front loop only of the next stitch, and go into the next stitch and insert into the front loop only again. After that, bring the yarn and pull through 2 loops. That's the invisible decrease. Now we will start our little sequence again with 1 single crochet, and after that make 1 decrease the same way. So for this round, we will repeat that 1 single crochet, 1 decrease sequence for a total of 14 times. Now we're doing round 17, which is very similar. You have to start with 2 single crochet. After 2 single crochet, make 1 decrease. So for this round, you have to repeat this little sequence for a total of 7 times. After round 17, you can start stuffing the hat really nice and tight. Now we're doing round 18, which is very similar to round 16. Start with 1 single crochet, and after that make 1 decrease. For this round, we only have to repeat for a total of 7 times, and in the last stitch, we will change to orange yarn again. This is the end of the hat, and we will continue crocheting to the body, and we will count again from round 1. For the round 1 of the body, you have to make an increase in all the stitches. Just like before, bury the yarn tails under the stitches. This is how it looks like after round 1. Cut the yarns that we carried along, and you can stuff the hat a little bit more if you want. Now we're doing round 2. For the round 2, start with 3 single crochet. After making 3 single crochet, make 1 increase. And we will start our little sequence again with 3 single crochet. And after that, 1 increase. Repeat the sequence for a total of 7 times for round 2. This is how it looks like after round 2. From round 3 to round 6, they are very simple. You just have to make 1 single crochet into each stitch, and there will be a total of 35 single crochet in each round. So make 4 more rounds up to round 6. This is how it looks like after round 6, and in the next round, round 7, we are adding the little bob stitch using the dark brown yarn. For round 7, first you have to make 16 single crochet, and in the 16th stitch, we will change to the brown yarn. Just like we did before, in the 16th stitch, instead of pulling the orange yarn, we will pull another yarn. In the next stitch, we are doing a bob stitch with the brown yarn. To make a bob stitch, wrap the yarn around the hook, insert into the next stitch, and bury those yarn tails under your stitches. Pull the yarn and pull through 2 loops. Do not pull through the last 2 loops. Wrap the yarn again, insert into the same stitch. Bring the yarn and pull through 2 loops again. And we will do that again. Wrap the yarn around the hook, insert into the same stitch, and pull through 2 loops. Do that for 2 more times for a total of 5. When you finally get 6 loops on the hook, we will pull through all the 6 loops. But instead of pulling the brown yarn, we will change to the orange yarn. So pull the orange yarn all through the 6 loops. And now insert your hook into the next stitch and make 1 single crochet with this orange yarn. And do not forget to bury the brown yarns under your stitches. Make 1 more single crochet into the next stitch. Make 1 more single crochet, but in this stitch, we will change to the brown yarn again so that we can make another bobble stitch. So after you have changed to brown yarn, make another bobble stitch just like we did before, and at the end, change it back to orange yarn. Now we have made 2 bobble stitches which represent little feet, and in the remaining stitches, just make 1 single crochet into each stitch with the orange yarn. There will be a total of 14 single crochet after the second bobble stitch. Now we have finished round 7 of the body. You can cut the yarns that we carried along. For the round 8, we just have to make 1 single crochet into each stitch, and there will be a total of 35 single crochet in this round. Now we're doing the round 9. Start with 3 single crochet. After 3 single crochet, make 1 decrease by using the front loops only. And then we will start again with 3 single crochet. And after that, make 1 decrease. We will repeat this little sequence for a total of 7 times for round 9. This is how it looks like after round 9, and now we're making round 10. For round 10, you have to make a total of 14 decreases. Make the invisible decreases by using the front loops only. This is how it looks like after round 10. Stuff the body really nice and tight. For round 11, the last round, you have to make a total of 7 decreases. At the end, cut the yarn, leaving a long tail, and we will close the body. To close the body, use a darning needle. Go into the first stitch of the last round and insert into the front loop only from behind in this position, just like this, and pull the yarn. After that, go into next stitch, insert into the front loop only again, and into all the remaining stitches. We will do the same. And when you are finished, pull the yarn really tightly. Insert your needle back into the center and into the body. Pull the yarn really tight. Insert the needle into a few other places in the body to secure the yarn inside the stuffing materials, and after that you can cut the yarn. To embroider the eyes, cut the black yarn and separate it into 3 strands. We will embroider the eyes on round 12 of the hat with 8 single crochet apart between 2 eyes. Mark with the pins first and using the 3 strands of black yarn, start embroidering the eyes. For the nose and the eyelashes, only use 2 strands of black yarn. Embroider the nose in the middle 2 stitches between 2 eyes. Now we're making the ears. Use the brown yarn first and start with the magic ring. For the round one, make 6 single crochet into the magic ring. For the round 2, you have to make a total of 6 increases, and in the last stitch of round 2, we will change to orange yarn. Just like we did before, put the orange yarn in the last stitch and do the next rounds. For round 3, you just have to make 1 single crochet into each stitch, and there will be 12 single crochet in round 3. And as usual, bury the yarn tails under the stitches. Now we're doing round 4. For round 4, start with 3 single crochet first. After 3 single crochet, make 1 increase. And we will repeat the sequence for 2 more times. This is how it looks like after round 4, and now we're gonna close the ears by crocheting into the opposite stitches together like this. Insert your hook into the next stitch and the stitch which is opposite to it, and then make 1 single crochet. Go into the next stitch, insert into the opposite stitch and make another single crochet. We will close the ear just like this until the end, and you will get a total of 7 single crochet from closing the ear. When you are finished, cut the yarn leaving a long tail and make another ear. We will sew the ears on round 4 to round 8 of the hat in a slightly tilted position. Now we're making the tail. Actually, we have to start with brown yarn here, but I used white yarn so that you can see more clearly. Start with the magic ring, and for the round one, you have to make 5 single crochet into the magic ring. For the round 2, we have to make a total of 5 increases. Now we're doing round 3. For round 3, you just have to make 1 single crochet into each stitch, and there will be 10 single crochet in this round. After round 3, flip the piece and make sure that the yarn tail from magic ring is inside. Now we're doing round 4. First, you have to make 1 single crochet, and after that, make 1 increase. And we have to repeat this little sequence of 1 single crochet, 1 increase for a total of 5 times, and at the end, we will change to orange yarn. As here, I changed to brown yarn because white is just for demonstration. And in the last stitch of round 4, as we usually do, switch to the orange yarn, and we will make round 5. For round 5, just make 1 single crochet into each stitch, and there will be 15 single crochet in this round. For round 6, start with 2 single crochet, and after that make 1 increase. We will start the letter sequence again with 2 single crochet and after that 1 increase. Repeat this sequence for a total of 5 times. Now we're doing round 7. Just make 1 single crochet into each stitch and there will be 20 single crochet in round 7. Now we are doing round 8. Start with 2 single crochet and after that make 1 decrease, just like we did before, only use front loops. And after that start again with 2 single crochet and after that make 1 decrease. Repeat this sequence for a total of 5 times. For round 9 and round 10, they are very simple. Just make 1 single crochet into each stitch and there will be 15 single crochet in each round. So make up to round 10. Now we're doing round 11. Start with 1 single crochet. After that, make 1 decrease. Start with 1 single crochet again and make 1 decrease. And repeat this little sequence for 3 more times. After round 11, you can stuff the tail a bit tightly. And for round 12 to round 14, just make 1 single crochet into each stitch and there will be 10 single crochet in each round. So you have to make 3 more rounds up to round 14. This is how it looks like after round 14, and we're gonna close the tail just like we did the ears. Insert your hook into the opposite stitches and make 1 single crochet. We will get 4 single crochet from closing the tail. When you are finished, cut the yarn leaving a long tail. And for the tail, you can sew it any way you like, in the upward position like this, or you can sew it hanging like this. How it is sewed together with the body is basically the same as the ears, so you can go back to it. And this is the way I sewed for the orange fox. And this is how I secure the tail and hide the yarn end. Now we're gonna do the scarf. You can use any color you like and start with a slip knot. After that, make 3 chains. When you are finished, go to the back of the chains and you will see the tiny little bumps. These ones, we are crocheting into those little bumps. Skip the first bump, go into the second and pull the yarn. Do not pull through. Go into the last bump that you see, into that little bump and pull the yarn again. Now we have 3 loops on the hook. First, we will pull through the first loop. Only the first loop, and after that we will pull through the 2 loops. And after that, pull through the last 2 loops. So this is how it looks like, and for the next stitches, you have to crochet into that middle of these V-shaped like stitches. Go into the middle of that V-shaped stitches, just like this. Just like I showed you before, insert into the middle of that V-shaped stitch, pull the yarn, go into the next V-shaped like stitch and bring the yarn. And after that, just like we did before, pull through the first loop and then pull through the second 2 loops and last 2 loops. This is how we are continuing for our scarf. This is kind of like the Tunisian crochet. It is quite difficult for the beginners, so I will show you an easier way. For those who want to use this stitch, you have to continue until your desired length. And alternatively, you can use an easier way to make the scarf. Start with a slip knot and make chains according to your desired length. When you get your desired length, start from the second chain from the hook and make 1 single crochet into each chain all the way until the end. And after that, you can just cut the yarn and weave in the ends. So this is the very simple way of doing the scarf. The fast method can be quite difficult, but I think it looks more beautiful. It looks like a tiny little knitted scarf. For me, I made it around 12 inches long, and after that, pinch it a little bit to make it rounder, and I will show you how to finish this off. Just like we would normally do, we will crochet to get 3 loops on our hook. Once you get 3 loops on the hook, pull out the hook slowly, and we will bring the second loop through the first loop, just like we do the slip stitches. It can be a little bit tricky, I'm also struggling, but you will get this. After that, go into the last loop and bring it through the second loop. After that, chain 1 and cut the yarn. When you are finished, you can weave in the ends or you can just cut them really short. And this is how our little fox looks like with a tiny scarf. And for the pink fox here, I added tiny lines on the forehead using the same way as we do the eyes. This is the end of our tutorial. I hope this video was perfect for fall. And don't forget to try Universe with the links in my description to get 25% off your first year Universe Pro. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see each other again in the next videos. Bye bye and happy crocheting!